going on, guys? CH von Schnitzelhausen and Maury von Douchebag from Homebrew for Life. Today we're here with Trent from the Brew Show down from West Hollywood. Thanks for having us. You got empty beer. Yeah, got Strike empty beer. One.
Today we're making Oktoberfest bagel dogs and beer cheese dip.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of food channels never telling me what to buy. They just start in the kitchen with everything that they're using with the correct amount of quantities. Show me what to buy in the video. Don't add a link in the description to your website where I'm supposed to print out some recipe. I don't even have a fucking printer. Alright, enough with my sexual frustrations. We're going to a special place today. Where's your special place? It's almost as if this place owns a key to my heart. I'm talking about a place that makes all their sausages in-house. I'm talking about a place that's more German than Germany. I'm talking about a place where you get a beer and a brat for $5.
I'm talking about a little place called
Tip Top Meats in Carlsbad, California. And if I die before you guys, I want you to have my funeral for me here. Let's buy up. Sugar CH. You're gonna have some salt to keep the witches away. 1.5 tablespoons active dry yeast. I actually prefer the packets, but this works great. Get on that unsalted butter train, fam. 5 cups all-purpose flour. 1 cup baking soda. A couple tablespoons of oil. Any cooking oil will work. 1 cup of milk. Let's talk about the beer. The beer we picked today is a black lager. It is a Schwartz beer. It's delicious. Kind of looks like a stout or a porter, but it's not. It's got way more flavor than most American lagers do. And if we could just figure out how to pronounce the fucking brewery, we're not going to piss a bunch of people off. Let's talk about the cheese.
So today for our Oktoberfest bagel dogs, we're gonna be melting down some beer cheese dip. And as far as picking what cheese you like, just pick your favorite. Today we picked a smoked sharp cheddar, but you could literally use anything. Gouda, Munster, sheep herder cheese, whatever you want. But we like the sharp cheddar. Smoky.
Let's talk about the sausages.
As far as the brats go, just make sure that they're cooked, but you can use any kind you want. Bratwurst, veggie dogs, knotwursts, hot dogs, whatever you like.
Nathan's,
Coney Island.
Alright, now snag the biggest bowl you got, Barrage. Use the KitchenAid if you're a pussy. Crank up your faucet all the way till you get the hottest water. Add a pint of water to your bowl. Get on that sugar train. Booger sugar. Get on that salt train. Alright, now the key to the city. Sprinkle in that yeast. Give it a nice little stir. Now wait a couple minutes until it starts to look like you're making pancakes. You see those little bubbles right there? That's good. That means you haven't fucked up the recipe yet. Add your butter, but make sure it's not as hard as ice like ours. Keep your butter at room temperature to avoid wasting 4 minutes of your life, like this. Stir in your flour. Get on that buddy system if you have a buddy. You roll that thing into one giant pizza ball. I know you guys worked at a pizza joint at one time of your lives. If it's too sticky, just hit it with a little bit of flour. We're gonna sprinkle some oil in there for some emotional support. Now glad wrap it airtight, bring it to a warm spot in your house. For me, it's gonna be the garage where it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, Fahrenheit. This is America. Let it rest for 45 minutes. We got the beer, we got the dough,
We got the cheese.
we got the cheese. What are we forgetting?
I feel like we're forgetting something.
Oh yeah.
Mandatory beer
Alright, who cut the beer cheese? People talk about sushi and steaks being their favorite food. Nah, I don't know, too expensive. Cheese is my favorite food of all time. Eating cheese was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't think of one cheese I've never liked. Let us know in the comment section what your favorite cheese is. Or don't. Either way, your life's gonna be the exact same. But let's stay focused. Snag a medium-sized pot, toss in your butter. Hit it with some flour to make your roux. Boom. Now you know what roux is. Stir City, baby. Add your milk. None of that fat-free or 2% shit. Whole milk if you plan on calling yourself a man for the rest of your existence. Add your cheese. Whisk it in until it looks like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Add your beer. Add your beer. Add your beer. Do not take eating or drinking good for granted. Ancient kings who ruled civilizations were never able to eat this good. Show some respect for yourself. Now get back to your dough when it looks as beautiful as this. Get your life together. Keep cutting the dough in halves until you get 8 to 12 mini dough balls. Okay, so when you're rolling the dough, more is less. You can beat the shit out of it. It's not gonna come apart. And you really wanna roll it in there so you get kind of everything evenly.
That's like making spaghetti.
There's a little bit of finesse to this. And dough is dough. Once you got it, you can use this for pretzels. You can use this for pizza. You can use this for wild fantasies. Lube up. No raw dogging in here, fam. Now heat up a medium saucepan with 3 pints of water. Bring it to a boil and then kill it. Mix in your baking soda. It's okay if it boils over for a second. Do not be afraid. Don't live your life in fear. Dunk each brat for no longer than 10 seconds, or the dough will start to look like this guy's face. This is to give it that amazing pretzel taste.
Egg wash. golden brown, baby. What you're gonna do is mix up some egg, spread it over the dough, and it's gonna create this nice golden brown that's delicious and fun to eat.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. Shout out to you guys. Happy Oktoberfest. Trent, thanks for coming down. Be sure to check out his channel, The Brew Show on YouTube. Cheers, eating good?
And drinking good.
Cheers. Oh, and check out our Tuesday night broadcast, 6 p.m., where we talk about making beer, beer trends, asking girls out on MySpace, how to start a brewery, every single thing to do with beer and the business side of it.
You know, you've got other people around. Females actually have a higher
What are those?
level of sensory. Typically.
I did not know that.
It of course varies.
Are we allowed to
between
say that? It's
individuals.
2020. Can we get away with a... I'm just kidding, man.
No, I mean, and this is one reason why I would say get more females in the brewing industry is their sensory is actually more acute than men.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I worked at a place where the head brewer was a girl, and she was badass.
There you go.
Culture Solana Beach.
Oh, yeah.
She worked there for like 4 years.
She's cool.
She's shredded.
I forget her name. What?
I fucking forgot her name too.
She's cool though. I've seen her around. She knows
She's
her
not
stuff.
listening to this. I'm allowed to forget her name.